All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. We are excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. A dynamic page, of course. Yes, it is. No hype. No hype needed. And we got some beautiful packages for the family that want to become a member. I got a lot of valuable, exclusive material that I want to share with you when you become a member. You see, and I want the people to, that ain't on the team be jealous. Say, oh man, they watching. Oh my God. Now, damn it, let me join. You see? And so, what you do is you go into a video chat, go in the video description, you see the link says join, hit that link. You'll get a introduction video, give you the rundown on the memberships. You like it, you join. If you don't, we still family. We appreciate your presence over here at Sarah Soon Seti's YouTube page. That's right. We got a very powerful lecture going down this Sunday. Yes, we do. Let me get it in here. That's right. Boom. Here we go. The sacred black art of alchemy, the divinity of blackness codified in language. Live stream lecture presented by none other than the General Sarasun Seti. Gonna get busy. This Sunday, May the 28th, starting around 2 p.m. And man, I'm telling you, I got that work. You might as well just buckle in for this roller coaster ride. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the God vision. That's what I'm gonna give you. You see that brother up there with the eyes glowing? That's what it's gonna be like when you come up out that lecture. Your eyes gonna be, you're gonna have the God vision. So I want you to click that link. It's General Seti Ticket Leap. General Seti keep it leaping on Ticket Leap, and we have many more live streams in the queue. Check it out. And you'll see. And go ahead and ahead of time and get yourself front row and center with the General, because it ain't gonna be nothing but fire. That's right. Click the link, begin to think. Don't hesitate to elevate. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, family. Online marketplace. You see, we got everything that you need and want over there at kingseti.com. We got the DVDs, we got the t-shirts, tank top for the kings and queens, Egyptian, African jewelry. We got it all for you. You see what I'm saying? We got some powerful new t-shirts and tank tops there for your family. All you had to do is go over there, check us out, and see what we got on deck. And I mean, we got a lot on deck. You see, we also got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, and home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got you, family. KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com's Seti University, over 1,000 video presentations. You see, on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarasun Seti website. Class is not in session. Get in class. We just put up the band, occult, New World Order, Illuminati video library packed with a lot of information. You see, I don't put it up unless I like it. So if it ain't nothing that I can't use, it ain't going up there. So if it's something there that I could use, then it's valuable, and I put it up there for you. We also got the Rise of the Neanderthals video library and catalog. We're going all the way in. You see where that damn tunnel lead? We go all the way up under. You see, we chase them all the way into the crevices of the earth. You see what I'm saying? And show what no other people gonna show. So we got the Holy Mother of Civilization video library and catalog. We got When Egypt Ruled the Earth, Old Mecca Voyages of the Nile video library and catalog. From Naga to Nigga, we got it all. The God Deception, the Making of the Nigga, we got it all. So get on over there and check it out. Stack. There's no way you be binging on Black Power, the Black Netflix, family. General Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never calm. Exclusive live stream. Too hot to handle on YouTube or any other tube. We got the sham Pelion, the false teachers of the Medunetta. I know that's your Christ, but he in trouble, and you in trouble too. You see, and so we gonna be on the sham Pelion false teaching. I know they out there and they shaking in their boots and they ready to defend Massa. They ready, but they cannot defend him. You see, we also got, was there once giants living in ancient Egypt? 1 and 2, we're going to have some powerful information we dropping tonight and so on YouTube. And so most definitely don't go nowhere tonight because we're going to be popping. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. And Ray and Jay and all Patah and them, they're going to ban you. They're going to ban you before I ban you. And so let's keep it 100 out there. Now let's deal with a very, very powerful, topic that's going around out there. They saying that, China can sink United States aircraft carriers. They saying that the missiles that China and Russia have at this time has made the United States Navy obsolete, made them obsolete, and so a lot of people saying just because United States has these big old ships, that don't mean nothing. You see, matter of fact, they say they've been doing what they call training drills. You see, simulations. And they saying a recent set of war games simulations conducted by Chinese military planners suggest that the United States' most formidable aircraft craft carrier group, previously considered impervious to conventional weaponry, could be destroyed with certainty by a limited number of hypersonic strikes. Wow. Saying they can take them out. That's what they saying better than, it says, in a rare published report, the Chinese military planners have reached a concerning conclusion regarding the Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier and its accompanying fleet. They assert that deploying hypersonic weapons can potentially destroy the carrier and its accompanying assets with certainty. The findings of a war game simulation specifically focusing on hypersonic strikes against a U.S. carrier group have been made public for the first time in a paper published in the Chinese language Journal of Test and Measurement Technology in May. Okay? In a series of more than 20 intense battles simulated on a widening utilized war game software platform employed by the Chinese military, Chinese forces successfully sank the USS Gerald R. Ford carrier fleet using a salvo of 24 hypersonic anti-ship missiles, the report said. Okay. That's so now that's very interesting that they would put that out there. You see that they could do that. Now, the thing is this, you see, and because when you relay what you're gonna do, you see, when you relay what you're gonna do, then immediately, see, you got the US. And I'm just saying it, not that you got a beast. And he loved that kind of shit. You see? What you think he motherfucker, listen, do you understand that they asked him for $1 trillion? Okay? They asked him for $1 trillion. Matter of fact, they've been spending damn near $1 trillion for the last damn near 5 years. What the fuck you think they out there with? Firecrackers? You think if they spending that kind of money, you think they got firecrackers? You see? More likely, you know, they gonna, when it comes to, they're gonna bomb the shit out of that motherfucker. They already, they're gonna soften that shit up over there. They're gonna soften it up. You gotta soften it up. You just can't, if it's rough up and through there and shit, and they pinpoint that shit. They pinpoint. Yeah, they pinpoint. They gonna make it hot. You see? Yeah, they ain't got to goddamn, they ain't got to they ain't got to rely, first and foremost, but they got to get over there now. They over there. You see, they over there. But I tell you what, if they sink one of them aircraft, if they sink the Gerald Ford aircraft carrier, you might as well just wait on it. You might as well just wait on it. Because they're going to drop a bomb. They're going to go to nuclear warfare. If they sink that aircraft carrier, they're going to go to nuke, period. They ain't got no other choice. You see what I'm saying? They ain't got no other choice, because, because at that point in time, if you limp home, if you can limp, if they take out a battle group, if they take out your premier battle group, that would be it would destroy the morale. Damn near your whole military. Now, some people could, it could galvanize. It could galvanize. You see, it could galvanize at the same time. But you would have to make them pay dearly for that. You would have to make them pay dearly. If they would sink that goddamn aircraft carrier or that battle, they would have to pay dearly. You see what I'm saying? You would have to literally, you have to literally bomb every fucking city on that fucking eastern seaboard. You would have to bomb every fucking city on that eastern seaboard for retaliation against something like that. You couldn't limp back. You couldn't limp back. It'll be all over for you. You know what I'm saying? Your morale. You will hear motherfuckers, your enemies, singing and celebrating all over the world. The whole nation would be demoralized. The military would be demoralized. You see? But the thing is, what people don't understand is, if they could do that, understand what the U.S. could do to China. See, people keep thinking, and I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't let that hype shit, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to, the type of armaments and shit, China, people will keep China, it'd be something different. If China had its own engineers that they engineer, they engineering they own airplanes, they reverse engineering United States and Russian planes. And I believe I just seen, not just recently, where Russia is on top. They arrested one of their own scientists who they say that may have sold some of their hypersonic missile technology to China. See, China and Russia ain't all good. Russia, they ain't really, because China been stealing a lot of Russia damn technology. You see, taking their planes and shit and reverse engineering them, but they not as good. They still need Russian jet engines and shit. They don't have that type, and they behind. Whether they catching up or not, It takes fucking generations to get, you know what I'm saying? It takes generations. And so, that's what they're doing with Russia right now. A lot of people keep talking shit. They don't give a goddamn about what's going. People keep thinking, it ain't really about Ukraine, beating Russia in per se. They just in there for Russia to, use all that they got until they ain't got no goddamn more. Until they got to have to beg other mothers. They vulnerable at this time. You see what I'm saying? If you see what they didn't spend fighting Ukraine. Now, what big nation they gonna fight? If they had to get into it with another big nation right now, say for instance they had to get into it with the U.S. or China, they ass would be in trouble. They are be in trouble. They be in serious. They would have to go to nukes. You understand what I'm saying? Because conventionally they ain't got nothing. They ain't got no win. They ain't got no win because they didn't spend it a lot in there with Ukraine, and that's why they keep arming Ukraine to make them pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna bomb it. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna rebuild it. They already know. Just stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Blow. And knock down as many planes, tanks, ships. You see, as you can until they didn't fell out the top 4-5 militaries in the world. They ain't what they say they is. You see, a lot of that shit is hype. Just because you got some nuclear missiles and shit, you living on hype. You see, and I'm gonna tell y'all what China got is they got a lot of soldiers now. You see, but just having a lot of soldiers don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. They just be motherfucking fish food. You understand what I'm saying? For some battle-hardened motherfuckers, if you got enough of them, you understand what I'm saying? And you got strategy. You see what I'm saying? You got strategy and you got enough battle-hardened motherfuckers, they be fish food. You see what I'm saying? You break the morale. Shit. Look how big the Russian army is over Ukraine. And then they over there using goddamn mercenaries. I say, what the fuck? They over there, Wagner Group. They got mercenaries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't see. I mean, goddamn, what the United States is kicking Russia ass with a third rate military. You see what I'm saying? They over there testing shit. They over there testing and because listen, let me tell you something. That's how they develop. See, a lot of people talk about what China got, and but see, United States develops this shit in warfare. You see, a lot of these motherfuckers keep talking about that shit, what China got. That shit ain't battle tested. You see, United States take that shit and throw it in warfare and see, you know what I'm saying? See if that shit working. You see what I'm saying? They over there using it, and let me tell y'all something. A lot of that shit that's over there that they giving Ukraine, that shit old. Nigga, a lot of that shit old. That shit, they got new shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't think that's you know what I'm saying? They ain't giving them that. They giving them enough. It's still better than what the fucking Russians got. You see what I'm saying? But they over there testing shit. It's like they need war. See, I know, I study them motherfuckers. They need war. That's how they develop. You know what I'm saying? You can't do, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be, you got to be, you got to get in there and get in the groove and see how that shit operate. See, them motherfucker Chinese, you could hit the bag and shit. Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers' lives ain't on the line. You see what I'm saying? Shit, United States be throwing their goddamn soldiers in and put their lives on the line. Them motherfuckers in Afghanistan, Iraq, them motherfuckers over there, the ones in North Korea, they ain't, but still, it's volatile. God damn it, if a motherfucker fart the wrong way, it's gonna be a goddamn world war. You see what I'm saying? And so, that technology, yeah, they got some technology, but it's not battle tested. You see what I'm saying? You don't know how that shit gonna perform in a war. You see, when the smoke, and the fire get to jumping. You see? And so, you respect, you respect, but I just can't see, just because a motherfucker make a whole lot of boats. They can make a whole lot of, they say China got the biggest navy. They got them hypersonic missiles, but goddamn it, that don't mean shit. That don't mean believe me, United States, they got them too. They didn't need them, but they already on them. They already close to getting them. And see, the thing is, they already got some. They got, but theirs is connected to them planes. You see, they can shoot them motherfuckers from them planes. Yeah, they got some missiles over there. I believe that. They do. You see what I'm saying? But they got something for their ass. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? You see, they gonna fill the holes. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fill. That's why I said that China time is ticking. You see what I'm saying? Because all the things where they think that they got, that they might got, they might got a couple of one or two, missiles or this, that, and the third that might, but goddamn, when you spending $1 trillion and you already got hell of a technology, you could close the gaps quickly. Don't get it twisted, and they know that. That's why their time is shrinking. You see what I'm saying? Whatever they say they got, that shit in a minute ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing. It ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing, because for me, I think about, if I'm riding down the street and I know motherfuckers is sitting on the block with 30 choppers, I'm not going down that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what I got. I'm gonna go the other way. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go the other way. Now, if they got choppers and we got some M60s, nigga, you see? Y'all got about 30, and we got about 6, 7, 8 of them M60s. You understand what I'm saying? Now that's something different. Motherfucker can come down that motherfucker chopping. Pop, 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 pop. You understand what I'm saying? You got something that can turn the tide. So I can't really see they saying that they could sink this motherfucker. You see? And they keep selling that motherfucker up through there. See, that make a motherfucker think like, wait a minute. Now they got these whatever missiles. You see? Yeah, they already, but why do they keep selling up through this motherfucker like they ain't got shit? See, they testing motherfuckers. You see? They testing motherfuckers to see where their heart really is. You see? Now, when I seen, they get mad at the United States, they run over to Taiwan. Little ass island. Flexing and shit. They get mad because, Pelosi went over there. You see? They say don't go over there. You understand what I'm saying? They don't get mad and run up on, they go run up on Taiwan. That ain't nobody to run up on. You see what I'm saying? That ain't nobody to run up on. We expect you to do all that, okay. You got damn near 2 billion people. You see? But you got the United States, you even got other nations that's selling right up through the motherfucker. You blow a motherfucker off, but they, and see, the thing is, China line, they selling up through there. And what's gonna happen eventually, you say you gotta quit wolfing. If this your shit, China, then you supposed to be holding it down. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more reports about United States are doing. They've been doing it, motherfucker. What is you gonna do? You see? Besides, get on the news and say what you got, what you could do. You ain't did shit. You ain't did a goddamn thing. You ain't did nothing. So, for me, and they thinking too, what do these motherfuckers really got? They not stupid. They ain't looking at it. A lot of people looking at them like, oh, the United States. No. If that was the case, then they'd have gone and put their ass in checkmate. If China had it like that, they're going and put them in checkmate. You see? Because I tell you what, they ain't going to sell up and down the East Coast. They're not going to do that. U.S. going to force them up out of there. You see what I'm saying? They're going to force them up out of there. You see, I don't give a fuck if they say it's 200 miles. No, you ain't coming no 200 miles. You ain't. You ain't going. I don't give a fuck what they say, how much. You not coming 200 miles. Nigga, you ain't coming 500, 600. Nigga, they going to keep your ass out there. You see what I'm saying? And if they see you coming across that waterway, they going to check your ass way over there. What else is but see, listen. Don't act like we taking sides. No, we talking about the beast. I don't give a fuck what time of history you talking about. You see, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna hold it down. And in order to hold it down, you got to put fear in motherfuckers. Ain't no, people talking about imperial. Yeah. If you's weak and you weak and you allow a motherfucker to come in on your shit, you understand what I'm saying? It's been imperialistic. The world been imperialistic. And it's going to stay imperialistic. After this, whoever the United States whoever take that number one position, they're going to be imperialistic. And the motherfucker after them going to be imperialistic. So don't sit up here and say, oh, United States. Yeah, we understand that. You see what I'm saying? But if you on top, that's what you going to do. You going to be imperialistic. Don't say that you're not. You is. You see? You gonna make if a little motherfucker get it and they got something, and Egyptians did it, the Ethiopians did it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They took shit. Okay, for whatever reason. You see, people came in, foreigners came in, violated the land. Africans chased their ass out of Africa and chased them wherever they went. And wherever and all along the way, goddamn it, the African kings laid waste to shit. Tutmosis III laid waste to damn near half the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tutmosis III coined the goddamn term Armageddon. You understand what I'm saying? He was crushing so many motherfuckers. They say it seemed like the world was ending. You see what I'm saying? So that's where you got the term Armageddon from, Tutmosis III. So that so what does that teach you, nigga? Stay on top. You say he say China is a big dog. Again, I got yet to see that. You see, I got yet to see that. I got yet to see that, man. People just because they didn't. I got yet to see that. I got yet to see that. I want to see it. They talking about goddamn shit. They talking about China and Russia scared of North Korea. They say that motherfucker in goddamn North Korea, even Chinese scared of his ass. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know what he liable to do. You see? Believe me. You see? And so, all I could tell you is, a lot of people live off the hype and shit. You know what I'm saying? China ain't fought a major war, ain't won one. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they've been getting their ass kicked, you know what I'm saying, by the British, the damn Russians, then been beating on them. I mean, goddamn, they just got Hong Kong back. You understand what I'm saying? And so, they just got from under the cloak. The you understand what I'm saying? And that was really civil war. You understand what they had with their own people. You see what I'm saying? And so, I got yet to see what they really made of. You see what I'm saying? Before I don't live in that hype. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People living in the hype of Russia, but Russia over there getting their ass kicked. And I believe that China is right there. I believe that they got a couple more dollars, so they shit a little more shinier. You understand what I'm saying? But the resolve of that military. You see, that ain't them young boys and them young Chinese ain't been in no goddamn battles. They ain't been in no battles. They ain't been in no battles. A lot of these motherfuckers over here, they already been in battles. You see what I'm saying? And shit, you know what I'm saying? So, again, so can China sink a United States aircraft carrier? They possibly they can, but it would cost them so dearly to do it. Is it worth it? You see, it'll cost them dearly to do it. Who wins, India versus China? You know what? I don't know. I don't know, because India is not the largest country in the world, and India got some shit too. India got some shit too. Now I seen where the last time they had gotten into it, where China might have got the upper hand on them. You see what I'm saying? So I don't, ain't no telling, the level of where the Indian was, what type of regiment that was. Was it a soft regiment, or, it might not have been a battle hardened regiment, but it looked like they had beat them up. You know what I'm saying? Look like they had beat them up, but that don't mean that they was, they might have been some mountain climbers and shit. They might not have been a battle hardened Indian regiment. That would be a very devastating war. That'd be a very devastating war. You know what I'm saying? Because they both got a lot of numbers to throw. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know, because really I haven't seen India into it for real. None of them have been in real wars and shit. In a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's hard to say with nations like that. Who haven't, who military not even really battle tested. You see, and so you just wonder. Yeah, you see all the the ships and the soldiers, and that shit don't mean shit when that fire get to popping. You see what I'm saying? When that fire get to popping and shit get to blowing up and shit, and motherfuckers see heads and shit blowed off and shit, you get to breaking motherfuckers. And so it's just hard to say, until it really get down to the get down, But let's move on to the next presentation, family. We got some hot topics tonight, and I want to keep moving on. Say China beat India in 2 weeks in that last battle. Yeah. Yeah. But that one, yeah, that one, that ain't gonna just be all the time though. You know what I'm saying? They got some crack troops in that motherfucking India too. So, that might have been then, but you know what I'm saying? Listen to me. And I'm gonna come out of that, because they trying to pull India in too. You see, they're gonna use India too. They're gonna use India. Yeah, they're gonna use India. You see, and they're gonna give them access. They ain't gonna let them, you know what I'm saying, United States and Europe gonna come to India aid. If anything go down, they're gonna side with India. And so they're gonna lace them. And you think about all of them, you know, and they lacing them too. They're not gonna let China, because strategically they need India. They need India. You see what I'm saying? So they wouldn't let that happen. They would most definitely back them in everything. And they most definitely, you know, if India side with the West, they're gonna cut their ass off. They ain't gonna be able to use the water. China ain't gonna be able to use the waterway. Where they gonna go? They ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. They're gonna be stuck right over there. They gonna motherfucking blockade their ass. They ain't gonna even be able to come on the water. They ain't gonna even be able to come on the water. You see? And so, family, we'll bring that up. We'll do that on another episode. But that's a good question, and we'll bring that up. This is the General Sarah Sunsetti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.